We know there are a lot of remarkable women across the Hoosier State, women who inspire us all with their leadership and dedication. Today, I am proud to announce that Laura McClin has been selected by Fox 59 as the winner of this year's Remarkable Women Contest in Central Indiana. Laura does whatever it takes to help children. Because of her son Jordan, she championed the Right to Try bill, which was passed at both the state and federal level. And that's not all. She also established a nonprofit called the Best Day Ever Foundation. Laura, congratulations on your accomplishment. And congratulations to all the women making a difference in our community every day.
Well, you just heard it right there from the mayor, Joe Hogsett, our Remarkable Women winner, Laura McClin from Indianapolis. And as you may know, we recently asked you to nominate remarkable women that you know. And we got hundreds of entries, and we narrowed it down to the 4 finalists that we've been highlighting for the past few weeks, and they're all remarkable. This morning, though, we're happy to have the winner with us, Laura, joining us on the red couch. And obviously, we had to let you know ahead of time. But first of all, congratulations. And I know you're very humble, and this is something, obviously, that's very close to your heart. But it's easy to talk about your son.
It is.
So tell me a little bit about him and your passion about making change in our world.
Well, Jordan is my remarkable, almost 11-year-old son. And right before he turned 4, he was diagnosed with a fatal form of muscular dystrophy called Duchenne. Mm-hmm. And at that time, we left Riley Hospital for Children basically given zero hope. Yeah. We were told about a low life expectancy, really no treatments for him, available. And it was devastating.
Yeah.
But here we are now 3 years into a clinical trial for an experimental treatment that Jordan has been trying. And at almost 11, my son is still walking and doing things that they told us he wouldn't be doing at this age. And he is remarkable. And he looks remarkable. And
like you said, he is remarkable.
He is.
Tell me, when you first had that feeling of, no, I want to try. We're going to get this passed. We're going to do this. There was obviously a lot of days where you probably felt like maybe it wasn't going to happen, or I don't know if I have the energy. But because you and your son are just that, so remarkable, you were able to push through. Tell me about how you were able to continue to fight for what you believed in.
Well, like I said, when Jordan was diagnosed, we didn't have any hope, but I quickly started doing research and found out that there was a treatment coming up through the pipeline. And unfortunately, though, I found out a clinical trial was starting, but Jordan wasn't going to make it into the trial. So we started fighting for a law called the Right to Try law, which says if there's a treatment that exists, it's not FDA approved yet, but it's at least passed through the safety phase, and a patient wants to try it, a drug company is willing to provide it, and a doctor is willing to oversee it, that patients actually can have a right to try it.
We just saw the video. So from the state level all the way up to the federal level. And that for a lot of people too was just, you see the president, they're signing. Can you tell us to go back and remind us what those moments were like? And then that is one of the best moments that we've seen in a long time.
Well, when we first started our journey with Right to Try, Mike Pence was our governor. Yeah. I didn't know anything about politics. I couldn't even tell you who my senator was or my representative. But we went to the State House and we testified and just told our story. And in the state of Indiana, Right to Try in 2015 passed with unanimous bipartisan support. And this was a movement that was sweeping the nation. Yeah. And in the midst of this, Jordan made it into a clinical trial. So he didn't need the Right to Try anymore in that moment. But we heard that, we found out the FDA is a federal agency. We needed a federal law. So we started working on that. And fast forward a little bit, Mike Pence became our vice president, and he made us a promise when he was the governor, whatever you guys need, let me know.
So he said,
and he kept that promise.
I need a little something.
So he spoke with the president about Right to Try, and we had I remember our first meeting in the vice president's office in DC, and he said, the president supports this, I support this. We're going to work together and get this done.
Thank you. Thank you for being a remarkable woman, a remarkable mother. They have a new foundation called Best Day Ever. We'll have more information. It is on our website, fox59.com. She's going to go out and be on the Mel Robbins show here in not too long. So we'll let people know how that goes and follow your story. But again, thank you.
Thank you.
And very well deserving.
Thanks so much.
Yes, it's 9:46 and Amber is in. And